beautiful sunny Friday morning. Today I'm off to Exeter to a project called The Lost Weekend. I'm giving a talk today about radio to a bunch of radio students, which is an absolute pleasure to be asked to do something like that still. I haven't been on the radio full time for 7 years. Don't get me wrong, I've still done some shows. I did some shows up until the beginning of this year. I can't believe people want me to go and talk about radio because it's just a bit of a passion of mine. I'll try and do some filming while I'm there. It's at the Phoenix in Exeter. The whole weekend's called The Lost Weekend. It's a big festival going throughout the weekend, and the students have got to produce... Oh, I've got a text message. Students have got to produce a piece of radio at the end of it, so I'm kind of kicking everything off on this Friday lunchtime session, just with tips, hints, and probably more stories than anything else about my time in radio. And boy, have I got some stories about my time in radio. I struggle to get sentences out these days, so you can see probably why I don't get hired to be on the radio anymore. Hey, I'll take it on for the journey. Should be a good day. These are some of the students on the radio course. They're going around doing some recording, and we're going to wander around and try and give them a hand, I suppose. Why is she stepping out? You don't want to be in the video, do you? So I finished at the Lost Weekend up at the Phoenix Centre. I've now just come down to Nettle, which is these guys just here, you know, Nettle. And they've got these brilliant brochures about GDPR. Did a video on that a little while ago. I'm giving a talk where I'm including that in it. But these pamphlets, that thick, really good quality, have got all you need to know about GDPR and how you can get around it. It's a boring subject, no two ways about it, but it's blooming important. So if you are passing, go to Nettle in Exeter. I don't know what the name of this road is, but they're just off 4th Street. It's that shop just there, you know the one. Pop in and see those guys. They've got these brilliant brochures, which basically breaks down GDPR and how they can help you not get around it, but how they can help you fix the issues that will come from being compliant. Okay, happy days. Happy to plug Wendy and Ashley, or should it be Ashley and Wendy, at Nettle. Brilliant guys. Time to do the really exciting thing of today. I've got to go buy some walking boots and some brand new wellies. Right, new Wellington boots and walking boots purchased. There is, just over my shoulder, just over there, a snack wagon. But Friday night is fish and chip night, so I'm going to have a healthy lunch and have fish and chips for tea. I'm justifying it to myself right here, right now. Right, so now I've bought all that stuff, I've got to go home and earn some money to try and pay for it. So the rest of the day is going to be me at my desk. Unless something interesting happens between now and then, I'll let you know. I just went to see a man about my car, because I'm thinking about changing it. And he has the best name ever in the whole wide world. Brilliant! He looked nothing like him. I'm very conscientious when it comes to time and visiting clients. I'm not so with my own personal time. I haven't got time to film this right now, to be honest with you. I'm late for golf. Yes, it's Saturday morning and I'm playing golf at Woodbury Park with my friend Paul and his brother Stuart, both of who I know. Should be a good day as long as this weather holds off. I think we might get a little bit wet today. Let's go and find out, shall we? Right, arrived at Woodbury. The Mickey taking has begun. I'm playing with those two down there. I'm not sure I'll let them know I've got a camera on me. I might just catch them out on the course. It's very grey. Can you tell me what the time is, please, Stuart? Come on, tell me what the time is, please. Just a minute.
8 minutes past 11.
Go on, tap it, go on.
Tap it, tap it.
Go on.
It's 11:08.
You love it, don't you?
Have a good game, chaps. Right, we've reached the 10th. And there's a nice little, oh, there's Paul. Nice little hut here at Woodbury. We can get a bit of food. Stuart has just asked for a pasty. I chastised him, but then he said he's going to buy me a Mars bar, so I let him off. Paul is winning hands down. He's got 17 points. I got 13. Stuart's got 12. Not playing great, to be honest with you. Weather's kind of holding off. It's been spitting a little bit, but and it's quite wet underfoot. But you know, playing golf on a Saturday, it's not bad, is it? Let's be honest. See that over there? See that over there? Is it there? System 6 Kitchens. One of my ex-clients. Down here, over here, look, we've got the boys teeing off on the first. I don't know who they are, they're just some people teeing off on the first. And we've got to hit it down there. Straight. Straight. Quite difficult. Anyway, very enjoyable. Baldwin Brothers, good company. It's been just a general bit the whole way around. There are some days where you just want the game of golf to finish. Today was one of those days. I played badly. Good fun with the boys. Great fun. Paul won, Stuart came second. Firmly third. Can't win them all. Anyway, the good thing is now it's time for a beer. I did get a birdie, but I kind of fluked that one as well. Saturday morning, few chores to run. Got a shirt in the back there I need to take back to Tesco's because they've not taken the tag off it, you know, the security tag. And I tweeted them and said, what do? Can I take this off myself? They went, it might have ink in it, don't do that, it'll ruin the shirt. So I've got to take it all the way back there just to get to take the tag off. So there. Then I'm going down to see my friend in Dartmoor, and we're going to have some food and have a walk and a pub lunch. Not some pub lunch, probably just have a pint, dog walk, all that kind of stuff. Nice outdoorsy kind of day. Looks good. I was just going to make this a weekend vlog, but I want to tell you something about customer service and social media. Now, I might have mentioned them before, and I know they're good, and they've proved themselves good to me. Tesco's on social media. I bought a shirt very much like this one. I got out the shop, I went through the self-scan tills, got out the shop, and it still had the security tag on it. So I said to Tesco, sent them a tweet, and just said, look, is there anything I can do about this, or have I got to bring it back in store? And they said, do not try and remove it yourself. You'll get it. Some of them release ink, and if they get ink on it, we're not responsible for that shirt getting damaged, so on and so forth. And I think that they must have answered me about 3 times. They were just, you know, they made sure I understood exactly what the situation was. They got back to me. I've just taken it back into store, and this is a nice little added bonus for Tesco. Thank you very much. You're not my favourite company in the world, but you've done me good service today. The shirt I bought was slightly tight, and I'd taken the labels off, and you know, I took it back to get the tag removed. I said, is there any chance I can try the next size up? And they said, yeah, we can do that. And that was it. No questions asked. I just went and got the next size up. So I've now got a shirt that fits and a tag that's removed, and thank you, Tesco. But mostly thank you for your customer service on Twitter. You are very good at that. It's a beautiful day. And I'm going to go down to Dartmoor and do some walking. In my new walking boots as well. Very nice. Lenny's like, get a wriggle on. Right then. This is Mark.
Oh, hello.
And we're going for a walk.
We are.
We're going to take Lenny down here for a walk. We've already been for a pub lunch, which is a very nice Sunday roast. Yeah, thank you, sir. And now we're going to have a little wander and possibly find another pub on the route, maybe.
Because it's Sunday.
Because it's Sunday. Like, keep walking, Dad, come on. Just keep stopping. What are you stopping for? Ah,
Turn back.
it's a clue. What does that mean?
Yeah, the weight should be the other way.
It's like an episode of Scooby-Doo or something. Root Raggy, root rinse.
Real? Is this the moment where Lenny pulls off her mask?
Yes.
There's something about you. Lenny,
Just trying to trick the dog at the moment, aren't you? Trying to make sure the dog gets some exercise.
Yeah.
Can you remember how we met?
when I first set up Leapfrog Digital Media, I wanted some freelance work, and you were doing Rock Media.
Rock Media.
Rock Express.
Rock Express it was, yes.
So we had a conversation about that, and I found that you were doing voiceover work, and I had a film project to do, and you did the voiceover for that.
And that was it, was it? I've got such a shocking memory, I don't remember these things. But Mark and I have known each other for, well, that would say 7 years. Straight away, when I got to know Mark, we shared a kind of a similar way of thinking about business. I think is the best way to describe it. We were listening to podcasts, reading a lot of blogs that were saying the same. Very American, very American. And it's interesting, and we've stayed in touch. We don't see anywhere near as much of each other. Mark is a client of mine as well. I'd like to say you're a friend first. But I do some work with Mark on a regular basis. And the occasional voiceover when those opportunities come up.
Yeah.
But today, we just catch up, and I think both of us have got verbal diarrhea. It's almost like they've got too much to talk to you about, and vice versa.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. But it's great, because it's nice to have someone like Mark to go, this is how I feel about XYZ in my business. How have you figured that out in your business? And Mark's certainly further down the line in his business than I am in mine. So it's nice to kind of get that little insight and to bounce those ideas off of each other once in a while. And have a nice walk across Dartmoor, which is going to end in a pub very shortly. Come on, Dad, throw some stones. Throw some stones, Dad, come on. We haven't got any stones to throw. We've got some leaves. So, I didn't really end that weekend vlog. Basically, after Mark and I got back from that lovely walk and a little pint, we sat in his back garden and just carried on chewing the cud. And I think the important thing to remember there, and this isn't really supposed to be a lesson or anything, it's good just to have someone like Mark to bounce ideas off. And likewise, I like to think he bounces ideas off me too. We've done that for probably the last 7 years. And it's good to catch up outside of a work environment. All we did was talk about business and work and family and stuff like that. But we weren't stuck in an office doing that. We were having a really lovely walk across Dartmoor. What a nice weekend that was. It's 6:30 Monday morning. Back to reality.